Now at the plate, Carlos Marte. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Carlos Marte.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Meredith takes it in. Throw gets him, 2 down. Standing in, Paul Jansen. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Jansen.
Sent on the ground out to second. One there. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Wow, that's what you want to see from your middle infielders. A really nice turn. But the feed was great, too. He fields the ball smoothly and gets rid of it right on time and on target. Pitching and hitting gets most of the headlines here at the Topps Amateur Showcase, but these scouts will take note of that play. I can guarantee that.
Now at the plate, Lee Meredith, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Lee. Meredith.
First pitch on its way. Bounce it to the left side. Ramsey loves it.
Good there.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Yeah, he'd love to have that pitch back. He just kind of rolled over it for an easy out at first. A ground out is not.
Striding forward now is the DH, Kyle Houck. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Striding in once again, Lee Meredith. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Sparks will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Digging in, Chris Palin, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Run for a base hit here as he gets this one down. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Standing in with the bases loaded, Paul Jansen, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. Right side, fielded cleanly, and he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. Standing in, Lee Meredith. He flew out in his last at bat.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Yeah, the scouts are going to eat this one up. He just blasts this thing into the outfield and has enough speed to cruise into second with a stand-up double. Any hitter that can put that kind of charge into a pitch is going to have a job on a roster. That's the kind of hit that sees your stock rise.
Alfredo Sanchez.
The 0-1 chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Marte comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Throw back to second, and that's a double. Striding in, Chris Palin, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. 0-1, here it comes. Hit on the ground to short. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Digging in and looking for more, Lee Meredith. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. From the belt, kicks and deals. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
Oh, not fooled one bit by the changeup as he smokes this one to deep left field. That one will not be coming back. A home run. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. They try to claw back. It's a 5-run deficit.
Well, you could dream about coming up big when the stakes are at the highest, or talk about it, but it's a completely different thing to actually step up to the plate and deliver. Bases loaded, the eyes of the baseball world are on him, and he goes yard for a grand slam. If you want to know what this game was decided, that's easy. Look no further than the 7th inning. That big rally and the crooked number on the scoreboard proved to be all the difference.
11-5, the final tally in this one. The West posted 11. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. One game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead. Coming to the plate now, Lee Meredith, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch, and he fouls this one off.
Come on.
Third, and they could get 2. The second for 1, on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the... Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.J. St. Odd. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. 4 to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We play 2.5.
What's going on?
About to roll me a cigarette.
Why is everybody on top of me?
Digging in for his second at bat, Lee Meredith.
You're climbing over the top of me while I'm sleeping.
You're doing loud.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
I don't know.
A high fastball is in
the
there.
bed with me.
There's just a little bit. It's right here. It's right here.
Into here.
Underneath the tip.
Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
Mom.
Yeah, he's definitely going to be pleased with himself there. Gets a base knock and drives in a run along the way. Scouts love a guy that can get timely hits. Well done there.
Now batting.
Digging in, Johnny Pulse. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Are you controller talking? Which controller can help? What's she saying?
Now at the plate, Johnny Hobbs has been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Here it comes, 0-2. High in the air into shallow left center. Sanchez is calling for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready ready now, John Ward.
Now batting, first baseman, John Ward.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Grounded to the right. Scooped up on the backhand. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. So it's 2 runs on. Now in the box, Lee Meredith. He singled his last time up.
Meredith.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a knee-high fastball. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Set to deliver the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Maldonado sprinting after it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 1. Designated hitter, Garrett Hart.
On the ground is short. Could this be 2? There's 1. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. 1 hit's all they get. 7th inning stretch time here in the sun. At the plate, Lee Meredith. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Meredith.
First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground at first. Henley is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Willie Sanchez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Meredith has a play, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Wow, that's one of the best finishes we've been part of in a while. 2 outs, tying run at third, the go-ahead run at...
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. The first pick is officially on the clock. With the first pick, the Detroit Tigers select Brian Sy, a third baseman from the International Region. With the third pick, the Philadelphia Phillies select Lee Meredith, a second baseman from the Central Region.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. While being selected is a major milestone, new draftees still face